Uniswap may register a 1.1% uptick tomorrow, CoinLore suggests. First, here's what the recent market picture looks like. As we speak, Uniswap has gone up 3.7% and is sitting around $3.639. Let's move into the projection roundup. CoinLore expects a move toward $3.68 tomorrow, meaning an increase of approximately 1.1%. Uniswap is projected to reach $3.654 per Traders Union, marking a rise of 0.4%. CoinCodex points out the chance of reaching $3.632 lower, a projected loss of 0.2%. A different projection by CoinDataFlow notes Uniswap could dip to $3.61, about 0.8% below current value. And in closing, Gov Capital Collector targets $3.293 by July 13, down about 9.5%. This is the most profitable setup we've seen. Tomorrow's calls are done. Let's check the next move. Now that the forecasts are clear, let's dive into the numbers. Based on the combined forecasts from all analysts, the price could range between a decrease of 9.5% and an increase of 1.1%, depending on the analyst. That means Gov Capital Collector is set to achieve the highest return with 9.5% rise in value by July 13. Put simply, you could come away with between $2 and $95 for every $1,000 you invest. When it comes to probabilities, CoinCodex is leading the field with a forecast that carries a 96.6% chance of success. Using the input of all 5 forecasts, I've outlined a consensus view. The combined outlook suggests Uniswap could be around $3.574. Let's break it down. Consensus calculations suggest a 1.8% price decrease by tomorrow. In line with that move, your capital would also reflect a gain of 1.8%. On a 1,000 position, that would be about $18 gained. The probability tied to the consensus projection working out is roughly 92.8%. Moving on, let's explore how analysts expect the price to behave in the next 3 days. CoinLore highlights the likelihood of a climb in price. The near-term outlook, additionally stressed by Traders Union, is clearly bullish. CoinCodex points to a sideways outlook where Uniswap drifts without meaningful progress. Likewise, CoinDataFlow notes that short-term changes will be negligible. Gov Capital Collector believes the chart points to a decline. In summary, the consensus suggests Uniswap is on a path lower across the 3-day outlook. So, 60% of perspectives underline a bearish bias for Uniswap. 5 sites posted forecasts 2 days ago. Now we'll check them against yesterday's numbers. Ultimately, yesterday's trading ended at $3.658. The market close showed that only a small fraction got the direction right. Closest match to the market came from CoinDataFlow. Let's put everything in order. The actual candle range contained 2 forecasts. And about ROI, a few profitable results appeared, with the top one at 5.9%. On screen is the performance summary. The combined outcomes for every forecast. Gov Capital Collector registered $0.38 accuracy and minus 4.5% ROI, with a forecast probability of 51.1%. Look over the numbers. Which forecast do you think held up best? And now we're moving to the comparison of tomorrow's expected returns for Uniswap and a small group of other coins. The forecast comparison places Uniswap first, with 1.8% potential gain. Forecast data shows Uniswap at the top of the list with 1.8%. This is just a preview with 5 cryptocurrencies, and extended comparisons across many assets are already online on my website. And that's a wrap. If you found this useful, hit that like button. It helps more than you think. Talk to you soon.